Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday. My name is Denise Cox. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. And today I am here for our weekly Tutorial Tuesday. It is 10 a.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. And I am here live with you. So if you're here watching live, please say hello. Let me know you're here so I can welcome you into our video. And also, if you're watching the replay, say hello. Let me know you're here so I can welcome you as well. So today we are going to continue playing with the supremely awesome stamp set from the annual catalog. This little pizza guy, this little chef, he is so cute. And we had a blast playing with him yesterday. So today we're going to invite him back and we're going to make another fun birthday card. So if you missed yesterday's video, here is the card we created. How cute is that? Okay, so we created this on yesterday's video on Make It Monday using the weekly creative challenge color combination. So if you missed that video and you want to check it out, head on over to the live section of my YouTube videos and you'll see this one there. Okay, so today being Tuesday, there is there's just lots going on. There's still the clearance rack updated on our Stampin' Up! Website. There is bonus days still happening. There's there's three things. Oh, online exclusives. Oh my goodness. I can't wake up this morning, you guys. You guys have mornings like that? Hi, Carol. Welcome. So you guys have mornings like that where it's just like you just can't wake up. I've already had 2 cups of coffee and I still feel groggy. So bear with me this morning. I did want to show, just give me 1 sec. I just forgot to grab this. I'm going to show you guys. So for the month of July, I am doing the summer surprise envelope promotion. So here's one of these cute little envelopes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love them. They make me smile. They make me so happy. And they're full. I've filled some of these guys full of products. And you get one of these if you order through my online store using the current host code, which I'll pop up right now while we're talking about it. Let me just put that up there. So using this as our current host code right now, it just changed yesterday. So this is a new one. If you use that code and place an order of $60 or more, I'm going to send you one of these chocked full of fun products. Like, it is so full, I can't even barely get anything else in there. So things like designer series paper, retired embellishments, and embossing folders, and some even have stamp sets in them. There's some handmade cards. They're chock full of goodies, you guys, and they're so full. So place an order using this host code on my online store right here. Okay, so createwithbirdsnest.ca /shop, and you'll get to my online store, enter that code, and you can earn one of those. Now, when you place the $60 order, you also earn Stampin' Up's bonus days. So not only do you get the fun summer envelope, but you also get a $6 coupon from Stampin' Up that you can use in August. So as we're speaking of that, please remember when you get those emails from Stampin' Up after you've placed your order, save them, keep them safe so that when August comes, you have your codes to redeem. Okay? All right. So I am going to flip the camera down and we're going to do some stamping today. So let me just get this flipped down here. There we go. I'm going to remove that host code. I'll pop it up again later so you don't miss it. All right. So here is the card we created yesterday. Oh my goodness, you guys, he is so adorable. So today we are going to create a birthday card. And to do that, we're going to use Supremely Awesome. Okay, because that is the feature of the week. So that's the one we're going to use all week long here. And hi, Sue. Hi, Tina. Good morning, ladies. Welcome. And we're also going to pair it up with Circle Sayings. This is one of my, so far, most used stamp sets from the annual catalog. I love this stamp set. It's been like, I don't know, I've just used it so many times. So the other product that we're going to use are the Stylish Shapes dies. You guys all know these are my favorite dies because I use them all the time. There's 15 dies in totals. You get banners, circles, and squares in different sizes. And they all have that stitched look to them, which is awesome. Item number is 159183 if you want to add those to your next order, if you don't already have them. Okay, let's stamp. So we are going to start with a balmy blue card base. And just a regular card base, 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4 1/4. Burnish that fold. And then I'm going to pair it with some Night of Navy. Okay, so we've got a Night of Navy panel that's 4 by 5 1/4. And then I've got a couple of pieces of white. So this is for the inside, so that's the same size, 4 by 5 1/4. And this guy here is 3 3 3/4 square. Okay, and then these are just some other pieces we'll go through in a minute. But first of all, before we do anything, we want to stamp on our 3 3/4 inch square. And I don't know what that little mark is, so we're just going to flip it on over. Okay, so let's stamp. I'm going to use Memento ink on my little chef here. Oh my gosh, he is just so priceless. I love it. I just love it. I love when there's a stamp set that's unique and different. Like we haven't had a little chef guy, I feel like, for a really long time. So something different from the normal, you know, flowers and butterflies and all the things. So it gets me excited. All right, so we're going to stamp him on this 3 3/4 piece. Just giving a little extra pressure to make sure that. Okay, so this is what I didn't want to happen, but of course it did. See on here, his up here by his hair isn't quite as dark as I would like. So I've brought in my Stampin' Right marker basic black, and I'm just going to touch that up because it'll drive me crazy. Maybe it wouldn't drive you crazy, but it would drive me crazy. So I'm just going to color that in. Now, because it's cling, it's harder to stamp right over top, and without the Stamparatus, it's really hard to do. So we'll just improvise like that. Okay, and maybe even his mustache a little bit. So that's a really easy fix if your black ink doesn't get quite as dark as you would like. Okay. And this pen, this Stampin' Right marker, can be ordered separately. It's not part of a collection. You can order just the black marker. And the code is on here somewhere. Well, maybe it's not anymore. Okay, so it's in the annual catalog anyway. If you need just the black one, you can buy that separately. Okay, so now our chef looks better. His hair looks more solid, doesn't look like he's going gray, so I'm happier with that. Okay, so let's stamp, or not stamp, let's attach him to our, we're going to put him at the bottom of our Night of Navy piece here. I was creating this card last night and I had so many ideas and different things I wanted to try, but this is the layout I ended up with, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. It's fun to like think outside the box and combine different products together. So we've got our 3 3/4 circle, or not circle, square attached to the bottom of our Night of Navy. And then I've got a 1 1/4 inch strip by 3 3/4 of the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. This one is such a fun set because it's full of so many bright colors. Great for summertime, great for birthdays, graduations, all those things, like celebrations, right? Okay, so we're going to attach that on the top just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to color our little chef guy. And so to do that today, I'm turning our pizza chef into a baker or pastry chef. So typically when I go into the bakery, I see them wearing just white. Their outfit is white, right? So white hat, white shirt, white pants, because they probably do that so that, I mean, I don't know why, but I would suspect maybe to hide all the flour they end up with on them. Anyway, if anybody else knows the real reason, leave it in the comments because that's just what I say in my head. All right, so we're going to color this skin tone today. We're using, this is one of the skin tone options, and it's SU 500. So if you like this shade, that's the one that you want to look for. Okay, so this here, color in his hands and his face. Okay. Don't forget his ear. Get that all colored in. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then I want to color in his tray. Now we're going to convert this pizza into just a tray, and you'll see why in just a sec, so stay with me. We're going to color this whole thing in with Smoky Slate blends. Okay, so I'm going to give it a bit, I'm using the dark right now, and I'm going to kind of give it a bit of highlights. You're not going to see much of this once we're done. But this is such a cute card, you guys are going to want to see how it ends. So if you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube, be sure that you're following my Facebook page or you subscribe to my channel if you like today's video. That way you won't miss any in the future. And if you're on YouTube and you want to get notified, click that little notification bell and it'll notify you each time I go live. So typically I am live at 10 a.m. on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. And that's Pacific time. All right, so there's our little tray now colored gray. And then I want to add some color to his apron. So I'm going to just tie in from here. I'm going to choose Lemon Lime Twist. Oh, thank you, Tina. So the basic black marker is item number 162481. All right, so we're going to color this in Lemon Lime Twist. And I just think this is such a beautiful color. I'm so happy that Stampin' Up brought it back. Okay. All right, so I've outlined it in the dark, and I'm just going to quickly shade that in with the light. I love these markers, you guys. Okay, so color that in nicely. So, all right. So now we have our cute little pastry chef or baker with a nice bright apron and holding his tray. So what I want to do now is on a scrap piece of basic white, I am going to use this cute little cupcake right here from Circle Sayings. And I'm going to stamp that in my memento. Okay. And then we're going to color this in real quick here. So I'm going to use, again, I'm going to tie in colors from the papers we've already used. So I'm going to use Balmy Blue, which is the color of our card base. And it's also in that pretty rainbow paper at the top of our card. I'm going to color the icing blue. All right. So that's the dark, and then we'll color it in with the light. This is so cute, you guys. I love how this card turned out. So there's our cute little cupcake. And then I've chosen another. This is actually one of the other skin tone colors. This one is SU100. And I'm going to use that because it's a nice, rich, dark brown. And I'm going to use that to color in the cupcake and make it chocolate. So nice, deep, like devil's food chocolate cake. Okay, so we've colored the cupcake part in the brown. And then I wanted bright and cheery muffin tint cup. And I remember as a kid that these cups used to always come in like pastel-y colors, like yellow, mostly yellow, pink, blue, if you bought the variety pack. But I'm going to go with the yellow because that's actually what I had in my cupboard. And when I was thinking of it, that's what popped in my mind. So we're using Lemon Lolly. This is a brand new color that came out in May with the new annual catalog. It's such a bright and cheerful color. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's quickly take our paper snips and we'll cut this cupcake out. I just love this cupcake. I have used it so many times. It has come in so handy for so many like birthday cards and just celebrations. It's a fun one. so there's our cupcake. All right, super easy to fussy cut that one. Now, before we attach the cupcake, you'll see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take some of this beautiful lemon lime twist ribbon, and I'm just going to cover the seam of where those two pieces of paper meet. And some tear tape is how I like to secure this. Okay. All right, so flip that over. We're going to put that across there. And another piece across there, and then we'll trim that off. Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay, then we'll take our cupcake. You guys see what I'm doing with this? We're going to put the cupcake on the tray to make a fun little birthday card. So we've got a couple of dimensionals. I put one on the top, one on the bottom so that the ribbon can go through, not without any interference. And we're going to situate the cupcake right at the bottom of his tray there. Ta-da! What do you guys think? We've just turned our pizza chef into a little baker that's bringing us a fun birthday cupcake. I love it. Okay, so now what we can do, we're not finished yet, but we can add this to the front of our card. Oops. Oh, I don't know why that does not want to come off. There we go. I'm just trying to peel off the backing and the whole piece was coming off. Probably because I forgot to burnish it first. All right. So put that nice on the balmy blue. See how it all ties together now with the cupcake. Now I wanted to add, hi Kathy, welcome. Today we are creating this fun birthday card using the supremely awesome stamp set paired with circle sayings. So I want to make this pizza, or this chef, this baker, pop a little bit because right now it looks like a lot of white on white. So I'm going to take my light balmy blue blend and use whatever end you are most comfortable with. So normally I use the marker end, but today I'm going to use the bullet end because what I want to do is just really carefully go around the outer edge of this whole image. And you'll see how much different it looks. Kind of gives it like a shadow look. Normally when I do this, I use Pool Party. But my Pool Party blend was completely dry. And then I thought, well, balmy blue is nice and light and it ties it in with our card base. So that was fun. So I decided to use that. Now, we're going to just outline the whole thing. What it does, like I said, it creates a bit of a shadow and it just makes it pop away from that white. And it's a fun little easy technique to do. Just about done. You know, that one got a little bit onto his apron, but thankfully these blends, you can't really tell. I mean, if I was using black, certainly you would tell, but this didn't. Okay, there you go. What do you guys think? Can you see that up close? It kind of just makes it pop away a little bit better. Okay. I'm not sure how that happened, how I came onto screen or how long I've been there, but there we go. Okay, back to the full screen. All right, so now we're going to put some sentiment over here. So I've got these three pieces here. Okay, so these two are both cut from the Stylish Shapes dies right here. We've cut the banner out of balmy blue and the circle out of basic white. And we're going to use two stamp sets. I'll show you that. So from the Supremely Awesome, we're going to use this sentiment here that says you're supremely awesome. And we're going to stamp that onto this strip of lemon lime twist. It's 1/2 inch thick. Okay, and we're going to stamp that on there. Hopefully it's going to be somewhat straight. Oh, good. Okay. You can see my cling stamp here is a little bit off-centered, which isn't a big deal. I just remind myself when I look at it first before I stamp and know that I have to get it all the way over to the left because there's not a lot of room there. So it's always a good idea to check that when you're stamping. And if, of course, if they're too far off and you can't make it work, then just call Stampin' Up and they will replace it, or if it's really bad. I've had a few that have been just beyond workable. But this one, I was not a big deal. Okay, so now we're stamping Happy Birthday from the Circle Sayings right here. We're using that stamp and we stamp that onto our little die cut circle. All right. So let's create this how I want it to go. I want this to, so I don't want it to say you're supremely awesome because I feel like the supremely kind of ties in with the pizza, but we've taken the pizza away. So I'm just going to snip this off and go your, get rid of supremely and just keep awesome. Okay, so we're going to put your awesome happy birthday. So let's take this banner here, this one we've cut from Balmy Blue. We're going to attach that right here across the bottom of his leg. Like so, and then we're going to take Happy Birthday and some dimensionals, which I know I had. Where'd they go? There we go. Over here. Okay. So we'll put some dimensionals on the back. Probably only 2 is enough. And we'll stick Happy Birthday on top of the banner, centered. Like that. And then we'll attach your awesome. So we'll take a little bit of adhesive. Your awesome. Actually, let's see if I can get that off. Let's put the awesome down first, and then we'll put the your. That way we have enough room. There we go. Isn't he adorable, you guys? I think he is super cute. Now we'll take our Glossy Dots assortment. Okay, these are some really fun colors. And we'll add a couple of the blue ones just to add a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of bling to our birthday card here. So these ones are a little tricky to get off with the take a pick tool because I think it's because they're flatter. I'm not really sure, but they do come off anyway. You just got to push a little harder. Put one up here and let's put a small one maybe over here. I always like to do them in 3s. So there we go. What do you guys think? Isn't that an adorable little birthday card, turning our pizza chef into a baker? Now for the inside of our card, I've got the 4 by 5 1/4 piece of basic white. So we'll stick that in there. And then, of course, if you want to add a little bit of love to the inside of your card, let's go ahead and stamp another cupcake. This memento that I have in here is like almost like vacuum when I close it. It's crazy. Okay, so we've got a cupcake there. And then we can just give it a quick little color like we did to coordinate with the front one. A quick card. Oh, thanks, Tina. I'm glad you liked the card today. I thought it was a really fun one. Okay, so we'll color that in quickly. We'll take our balmy blue and make the icing coordinate with the front. And then we'll color it in with the light. Now, if you had a really great birthday greeting that you wanted to put in the inside, you could do that too. Looking at these 2 stamp sets, I think we've used all the birthday type ones that we can. And I didn't bring another one in with me, but you could certainly put another stamp in the inside of your card. How adorable. I just love this one. So just click, I mean, you could put celebrate, but it's a circle and that doesn't really work. But yeah, so there's our card for our birthday card for the little chef. Supremely Awesome is the stamp set we focused on today, combined with Circle Saying. So both of these are available in the annual catalog. This stamp is a standalone. There's no coordinating dies or punch. It's just a stamp set. Super cute one to add to your collection. The Circle Sayings does come in a bundle with the 2 3/8 circle punch, which I also really love. So you can purchase this standalone as a stamp or together in a bundle with the punch. All right, let's show the 2 cards so far this week together. There we go. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness, I just love this little guy. He's so cute. All right, so thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for joining me for Tutorial Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed today's card and are feeling inspired to maybe play around with your Supremely Awesome stamp set if you already have it, or perhaps you want to add it to your next order online using that host code to earn the summer surprise envelopes that I have for you guys. So anybody placing, remember, a $60 order or more through my online store will get one of these envelopes. Oh my gosh, stuff's falling out of it. They are packed so full. Okay, so you get one of these envelopes, plus you'll get a Stampin' Up coupon code. Oh my gosh. Coupon code for $6 when you place a $60 order. Okay, so you can contact me to place your order if you live here locally and are okay with picking it up, or you can place the order online. And let me just show you one more time. The host code is right here, brand new as of yesterday. So this one is JVAPGZ2J. Now they sure make them a mouthful, right? Okay, so thank you everybody. If you have any questions about today's cards or you want to leave me a comment, I love to read them. And if you have any questions about ordering or any of the specials that I have going on right now, please reach out. I'm always happy to help. And I will see you guys all back here on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time for a fancy fold card featuring the Supremely Awesome stamp set. All right, until then, have a wonderful week and I'll talk to you all soon.